right, what's up, Blind Soccer Nation? I got a special guest here. I have been so fortunate to have the pleasure of sitting down with John, aka Moose, in the National Blind Soccer Team national team pool. He has his own organization, Blind Soccer Team, in Texas, where I am now, and I had the opportunity to play with him. So I'm just going to ask him a couple of questions and let you guys get to know him, and hopefully, if you guys are in the area, you guys can come out. But John, tell us a little bit about your organization, Metro Blades Blind Soccer.
Okay, so Metro Blaze Blind Soccer, we started this about almost 4 years ago now. Me and Ricky Castaneda, my co-founder, um, and so we started playing blind soccer, and we were just trying to expand the sport and have a team and resources for us to have around the area, and
Yeah,
hopefully we could get more blind individuals, more blind athletes wanting to play because it is a new sport to the United States. So
yeah,
that was our goal, and we think we're doing pretty all right. So we've been able to field a team for a couple of tournaments we've had in the last couple of years here in Texas, and we're having some practices, getting some outreach going, and it's been going pretty good. So
what part of Texas are you guys located?
so we're in the DFW area, mainly Fort Worth, Texas. Me and Ricky are really based out of Fort Worth, but a lot of our players come from the whole DFW area.
Yeah, if they want to get a hold of you, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
So the best way to get a hold of us is through our Facebook page, Metro Blaze Blind Soccer, or actually it's Metro Blaze Blind Athletes of Texas now because we've expanded in a few more sports. And so also on Instagram, Metro Blaze Blind Athletes of Texas. We have TikTok, and you can also get a hold of me also on my page, John Marquez, aka Moose the Blind Athlete. So I'll be out there as well. Those are ways to just get a hold of Metro Blaze.
Yeah, I wonder what got you guys started like initially. When did y'all like first was like, all right, we're gonna play some blind soccer and create this team?
All right, so really, Ricky's the one that got it going. So he first started playing with USABA, got soccer going, and he had been telling me. He told me once, he's like, "Hey, you need to do this." We kicked the ball around, and I told him how I used to play, and it took me about another year or so because I really didn't understand that blind soccer was about to become something more than what
Yeah.
it was. And so then I jumped in. I got to go to Baltimore, and you know what? It was before that. Before we went to Baltimore, yeah.
On the national team camp?
Yes, before we had the national team camp in Baltimore, me and Ricky had sat down after a World Series and said, "Hey, this is what we're gonna do." And yeah, we sat down with another friend of ours and pretty much came up with Metro Blaze Blind Athletes, and I mean Metro Blaze Blind Soccer, and it went from there. And we just started playing. Found us a location to we use a tennis court that's working for us right now, but we're working on getting a more permanent location.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what we're doing. And
So basically, you can play anywhere. You just need a ball.
I mean, if you have to, yeah, you make things happen. So, I mean, ideally, you want to have a nice field with walls and turf. But right now, it's what's working for us, and it actually really does help working our skills to practice on concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So from Metro Blaze, from you guys' perspective, what else do you guys think you need to really get you guys going up off the ground?
We're trying to get as much recognition as possible, and really, that's one of the main things. Because the more we get out there in front of people who don't know what the sport is and how the sport's growing, that's really what's going to help. Because then you get more volunteers, you get more really blind people who don't know that these resources are out there, don't know that sports are just out there for them, and just people who are interested in soccer in general, and then they're like, wow, this is another form of soccer now I can come be a part of, I can enjoy, and then more will come like sponsors and donors and people who are really interested and want to
Yeah.
help grow the sport, and volunteers as well. So
Yeah. What's your favorite blind soccer moment?
when we all got to play in that U.S. Canada game, that felt pretty good. I mean, really solidified that it's not just practice anymore. We're actually moving forward to playing a game, moving forward to 2028, the Paralympics in LA. So that was really a pretty good moment.
All right. Lastly, what's your pitch to any potential blind athletes out there if they want to get started? What's your pitch to them?
Hey, soccer is for everybody. If you think you couldn't do it, you think blind sports weren't possible, I'm living proof. Blind sports is what got me from sitting down doing nothing. It pulled me out of my shell. And for a long time, I sat down doing nothing, thinking I was blind and I wasn't going to be able to do too much. Now I play multiple sports. I helped start a nonprofit organization for blind athletes. And I mean, really, you can do it. We can all do it. Let's just get up and make it happen.
All right, Blonde Soccer Nation, this is it. Metro Blaze Blonde Soccer out of Texas, out of Fort
Fort Worth.
Worth,
yeah.
Texas. Catch you guys later. Peace.
Already.